and you will be able to see things like this. Instead of this, you can see things like this. It's really cute. Here's the link to buy it. Okay, let's get started. You guys submitted questions. We're just gonna get right into it. First question is, you got a boyfriend? No. What's the best way to plan a trip to Japan? So, what I do is I book my flight through Google Flights. You choose a general time frame that you want to go. Typically, it shows you the cheapest route to go. They're only cheap because they have crazy layovers, but you get there and you get to spend more money on yourself, or on a nice hotel, or on good food, or on cute figurines, which is what I like to do. Yeah, so cute. Anyway, I can make a whole video about all this, but getting around in Japan, you need a Suica card. Mine even has my name on it. It says Limbo Sounds right there. One of these will save you the hassle of buying a train ticket every time you need to go somewhere. You can get them in the airport at Narita or Haneda. They're super easy to get, and if you need help, someone will help you because people in Japan are so kind and willing to help you. It's wonderful. I would go on forever about this, but I don't have time, so. Are you Japanese or Asian in general, mixed, and then they keep going on about my nationality? I don't like to talk about my nationality because it doesn't matter. I make music. I'm a producer and singer. My nationality has nothing to do with it. Who's your favorite Nintendo character? Link. It's Link. I've loved him since I was a young girl. I'll always love him. He's so precious. Are you seeing anyone? Do you have any interests? No. Favorite kind of cookies? By the way, love your music. Thank you. My favorite kind of cookie is probably Oreos. How much Japanese do you know, love? Chotto. How are you today? Sunshine, drink some water, please. I know you forget. I am great, and I haven't drank a single drop of water. I had coffee. My heart's beating really fast. I should drink water after this. Thank you. Are any of your songs specifically about a girl you liked? Yes. Do you listen to classic hip-hop? And if so, any favorite artists or songs? Classic hip-hop? I don't know. Not too much. I like Big L. He's one of my favorite, classics. What outside of music inspires you to make a song and goes into the song-making process? So much. Everything. I'm inspired by, all things and everything. So, people inspire me, traveling inspires me, my dog inspires me, my friends inspire me. These beautiful colors inspire me. But what goes into the music, I just kind of play around on my synth or on Ableton and then go from there. It's hard to describe inspiration. It's a good question, but it's hard. What do you look forward to in life? I look forward to all things, really. I welcome change. I welcome new things in my life all the time. I welcome the bad and the good and then the in-between. I've got to a point where I'm pretty balanced as a person, so, nothing really affects me too much anymore. But always grateful for what's to come next. And you have to kind of make life exciting for yourself. If you get bored, do something to change it. If you don't like where you live, move. If you don't like the job you're doing, study and learn something else and do something you love to do. It's really that easy. You have the power to change your life into something that you love. If you don't love it already. But you should, because life is amazing. How long before we get another album? I'm gonna say a solid 2 more months. I'm working really hard to make this perfect, which is impossible. I'm trying my best, and I think it's gonna be so good because some of these songs I've had saved up forever. I counted the other day and I have 30 songs that are just stacked. I want this album to be really great, and I promise it's going to be worth the wait. Tips for marketing and promoting yourself while staying authentic as an up-and-coming creator. I really just say just do your thing. Be yourself. Don't Photoshop who you are. Don't edit too much of your life away to become something that people want to see, because in the end people just want to know you better and know you as an artist and a creator better. And so the more authentic that you are to your fans or followers, the more likely they will be authentic towards you and feel the same things that you feel, and you'll have that genuine connection with each other, and that's really important. So just be yourself. That's what gets you the farthest in life, I think. I live in Hayward and I'm not crazy or creepy. My girlfriend and I really want to meet you and be your friend and make some nice music. Please say yes. I'm always down. I'm actually moving pretty soon though, in a few weeks, to LA. So we probably won't be able to make it happen, especially since it's the holidays. But if I'm ever visiting the Bay again, maybe we can get coffee. Have you ever dyed your hair? If you have, what color? I have. I've gone blonde. I did a little chunk of pink when I was younger. I've tried to do blue, but it never turns out. So I've tried a bunch of different colors. Do you love me? If yes, can you be my girlfriend? No, no. I'm good. I don't need a boyfriend or girlfriend right now. Thank you. No, thanks. If you could have one vinyl album you don't already have, what would it be? It would probably be Cerulean by Baths. It's one of my favorite records of all time, and it's just genius. Every song on there makes me feel crazy things. If you haven't heard the album, go listen to it. Do you watch anime? Yes, I do. Where are you from, and has music always been something you wanted to do? So I was born in Nebraska. I was raised as a child in Colorado. I moved to Arizona, and then back to Colorado. And then I grew up as an adult in California. And yes, music has always been something that I knew I wanted to do and to put everything I love into it, and now I'm able to do it for you. So yeah. Does your hair ever get caught in your mask? Yeah, all the time. Like, I have to do it like specially too. When my hair's up like this, I can wear it kind of like that, but I have to like put it under my hair and like do special things to it to make it not get caught in my hair. It's not easy wearing this thing, okay? It's just not. How do I vibe by myself? How do I feel confident without others? Great question. I kind of have always been comfortable with myself because as a kid I didn't have too many close friends, and in high school I had not very many close friends, and I kind of just kept to myself and made music in my room after school. I got used to being by myself and like enjoying my own company. Even as an adult, like I love being alone. I have to have my alone time. But if you don't feel comfortable with yourself, I guess just spend more time with yourself. Take yourself out on walks and coffee dates and listen to your favorite music by yourself. Watch good movies. Learn to love you, because it's really important as a human being to be comfortable in your own skin and not have to rely on others to make yourself happy. What do I wish for Christmas? Love from Germany. Hi, Germany. I don't really know what I want for Christmas. I really just want to give everybody else what they want. That's what I want for Christmas. Are you ever going to come to the UK? Yeah, one day. Maybe next year, maybe in 2021. I really hope to visit one day and play some shows, because I know there's a lot of you over there, and I would love to say hey and give you hugs and play my music for you. Will you go on tour again? Can't wait for what you have in store for next year. Yes, I want to go on tour next year. Hopefully next summer. I hope I don't have to book it all myself, because it was quite the struggle. But if I have to, I will do it. I'll be seeing you soon, hopefully. When are you going to live stream on Twitch again? Oh my gosh. If I had $1 for every time I got this question, I'd be a millionaire. I kind of chose to work on music rather than video games, because that's my career and what I do for a living. So I've been putting more of my time and energy and effort into music rather than video games, although I do play on my Nintendo Switch a lot. Add me, this is my friend code, if you want to smash, just saying. But I don't know when I'll be on Twitch again. Probably not for a very long time, I'm gonna be real with you, sorry. What's your favorite video game? Zelda. It's always been Zelda. It's just the best video game in the entire planet. All of the Zelda games, if you want to know which one specifically, it would be Ocarina of Time. It's just the best game of all time. Case closed. Advice for booking shows as a new musician. So, I had a really hard time doing this for my first tour. I'm going to suggest a website called Indie on the Move. It's right here, boom. And they have a whole list of venues and booking people that you can contact. I highly recommend this website, because if it weren't for them, I would not have been able to go on tour. Sponsor me. Book my next tour, please. Thanks. Okay. Which song did you have the most fun with making? Honestly, probably one on my next album. It's called Upside Down, and I used a ukulele, I used a guitar, I used one of my bass guitars, I used my mandolin, and I just sampled a bunch of like random. It has so many different raw instruments in it, and it was super fun just to kind of, work with what I have and what I used to make music with, and combine it with my new style of music. So keep on the lookout for that one. Will more zines be made? Maybe. I kind of want to do one that's like more professional, because the last one I kind of just like doodled and put out there. I love that one very much, but I would love to do another one that's like a little bit more special and has maybe pictures, like kind of like a coloring book, sort of. What is your favorite song you made when you were just starting out? It's probably one called Late Night Illuminati Talks. Me and my brother stayed up really late and talked about the Illuminati one time, the day after I made this song, and in the song you can hear like my mom like cleaning dishes or something. It's just really special to me. It was the first song as Limbo that I was really proud of and like sent all my friends and was like, yo, check out this beat. I made that, no big deal. If you haven't checked it out, I'll put it in the little description so you can go look at it, but it's like from a long time ago, so it's a lot different from my music now, but that was one I was really proud of. Good question. Any plans to do an England or Scotland show? Yes, in the future. I promise I'll be there. I promise I will in the future. What DAW/plugins/VSTs, etc. do you recommend for someone who's getting into, or in my case, back into music? Honestly, I don't know how to use VSTs or plugins or anything like that. I use everything in Ableton or on my synth, but I do recommend using Ableton and learning the program. It's very intimidating at first, but it is so rewarding once you figure it out, and it's the God tier program also. People work in FL Studios and stuff, they will disagree, but it's the God tier program. Just saying. What is the secret to your success in music? Bro, I have no idea. I've been working really hard at it. That's all I can really say. Like, I've been working on music forever, it feels like, and it finally just has been paying off, you know? Of course, TikTok was a huge like boost to my success, but I don't consider that like an easy way out of what I've been working for, because, you know, I still made the song that blew up and people liked it genuinely, and they still listen to my music through whatever platform. So hard work and dedication and never giving up. It sounds so cheesy, but it's so true. Like, just don't give up on your dreams and you'll probably end up living in it one day. Was it the chicken or the egg? Also, I love your music. Thank you for existing. Thank you for existing. I believe it was the egg. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. But I think it was the egg first. Where did you get that rainbow sweater from your music video? You know, only you. Honestly, I don't know. While we were filming that video, a girl came up to me and asked me that, and I was like, I'm so sorry, I can't remember. I got it online somewhere a long time ago, and I don't freaking remember where. I'm very sorry. Will you marry this cute little bee? I know who you are. Yes, I'll marry you. Nationality, question mark? No, question mark? Are there any artists that you would like to do a song with? Yeah, when I moved to LA, I'm really excited to work with some people that I look up to and admire. Abso Facto is probably number one. I really want to make a song with him. He is such a genuinely kind person and really appreciate him. I really want to make a song with Illusion, also such a genuine and kind person. So is his wife, Six. I love both of them so much. There's just a lot of people down there that I'm really excited to work with. Also Glenn Ellen, who's going to be my new roommate. Hey. When's the next tour? Hopefully next summer. What keeps you inspired? Everything. Literally everything. You just gotta admire the small things. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have two older brothers. They're both also into music. One is like a DJ/techno kind of guy. The other one is like a guitarist/drummer experimental kind of guy. Growing up with those two influences was huge in my music career. When will you put out I'm Clementine on Spotify? Oh my gosh. I really want to put that out, but I have to make sure that it is ready for Spotify first. I do want to release it sometime soon, so hopefully soon. Do you know Samsa? And if you do, would you make a collab with him? I do know Samsa. I fangirl over him so hard. I actually got to meet him this past summer on my tour. He came to my show, and it was just really surreal meeting him because he really impacted my life and introduced me to so many amazing, incredible people, and I do love him a lot, and I won't be collaborating with him. He stopped making music for the time being. But I do love him. Love you, Sansa. Always and forever. What's your sun and moon sign? My sun is Aquarius, my moon is Gemini. Will you ever perform in Vegas? Yeah, one day. I think, hope, I don't know. What were some inspirations that led you to write music? Mostly heartbreak. So my very first album I wrote on my guitar, did a little singer-songwriter type thing, and it was all about one boy who broke my heart. And the album start to finish was about like us meeting, us kind of crushing on each other, us falling in love, me not knowing what was going on after that, us breaking up, me being heartbroken. It was kind of like a story, the whole album. It was really cool. But that was the first like wave of inspiration. And I still get inspired by love, but I like to be inspired by different things. Do you have any advice or tips for young people wanting to make music? Yeah, just YouTube as much as you can, you know? The internet is a very powerful thing, and you can use it to your advantage to learn as much as you can about the style of music you want to do, how you can create it, how you can produce it. Also, using GarageBand, if you have a Mac or access to a Mac, is really, really useful because it's free. It's a really good way to learn a program and learn how to record and, you know, get used to using those kinds of things. What's your nationality? Why do people keep asking that? Is any new music coming up? Yes, a whole album. Also, I have a side EP that's going to be with Autumn Keys, Chance Thrash, and J Squared, and it's going to be incredible. I'm so excited. What's your favorite movie? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. It's the best movie in the entire world, hands down. No questions asked. What's your favorite color? Rainbow. Duh. What's changed since your last Q&A? A lot. The TikTok thing kind of happened after that. I traveled, I went on tour, I met new people, I met cute people, I experienced a lot of fun times. My life is always changing. Do you ever get tired of the mask? Yeah, sometimes I do. Sometimes I want to post cute selfies of myself. I also really dislike performing in this thing. It's really hot. It's a pain in the butt when I have to like adjust it all the time. I do get sick of it. Yeah, I do. But you know what? It's who I am as Limbo, and I love it. I love it so much. I would never, ever, ever change it. Ever. What do you miss the most? I'm gonna say, I kind of miss feeling like in love. I haven't really felt that in a really long time. I also kind of really haven't allowed myself to feel that, but it's okay because I'm just kind of waiting for the right time for it and the right person. I don't know. That's what I miss, honestly. Why Limbo and why the cat mask? I was trying to come up with something cute and short and sweet, and I used to be really good at limboing when I was a kid, honestly, and it just kind of stuck with me, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna try that, and I'm glad I did. I think it's a really cute name, honestly. And the cat mask is actually a funny story because, what's going on? I don't know what's happening. There we go. So it was the first thing I bought on the internet as a teenager. My oldest brother at the time was a DJ, and so I told myself, man, it would be so cool to be a DJ and wear that cat mask and like do my thing when I'm older. So I turned 20, I was living in San Francisco, I got my first DJ gig, and I wore it, and the rest was history. What gave you the urge to go all the way to Japan to film Starlight? I actually didn't go to Japan to film it, I just happened to be in Japan and thought to myself, why wouldn't I make a music video while I'm here? My friend Gloria helped me film it. It turned out so great. I love it so much. If you could own any car in the world, what car would it be? The car I have right now. I love my Juke. I have a Nissan Juke and I love it so much. I would maybe want a faster car because I do love going fast. Sorry, Mom. I do love my Juke for now. It's wonderful. And it's already saved my life once. I got in a really bad car accident. I have a scar on my arm from it and on my leg. A couple years ago, a car just smashed into the back of me. It was actually a big construction truck and totaled my car, completely destroyed it. Yeah, it was a Juke that I was driving, so it saved my life. I will always have a Juke in my garage because of that. Would you ever release signed vinyls of Airplane Mode? Yes, I actually am going to sign some of the vinyls that I have, and I'm going to be selling them sometime after Christmas, probably within the first week of January. So I'm going to be drawing on the label of the vinyl and signing them, and I'll be selling them. They're going to be kind of pricey, I'm not going to lie, because I only have about 5 of them, and they are test print copies of the vinyl, so they're one of a kind, very original. I'll probably only sell 3 of them and keep the other 2, but yes, I will sell those. Collector's items. What's it like knowing people all over the world are constantly listening to your music every second, and how big an impact it makes on some people's lives, mine included? Thank you. I'm glad I can do that. It's honestly the craziest feeling in the entire universe. It makes me want to cry sometimes of joy. Like, I'm really happy that I get to do that and I get to help people feel less lonely sometimes. You know, I get these really sentimental messages about me helping people when they feel sad or depressed or alone, and besides music, helping people is the only thing I want to do with my life, and so to be able to do that is really, really special, and it makes me want to cry right now. I was going to school to be a therapist before I started doing music, just because I just really want to help people, and to be able to do what I love and help people at the same time is really special to me. I'm so grateful that I get to do it. It's the best feeling in the whole wide world. Thank you. Seriously, thank you for being here. I am so grateful for you. You. I love you. Thank you. Hi, puppy. Want to come in? Any tips on getting better at singing? Yeah, sing with your favorite artists. When I was starting to learn how to sing, I didn't have a teacher. I didn't take any lessons or like vocal or like choir classes. I just sang with Regina Spektor, who is my favorite singer. I just tried to harmonize with her and kind of sing the way she does. But eventually I found my own sound, and yeah, I recommend just singing along with your favorite things in the car, in the shower, by yourself, or with people. But practice. Just practice. What's your sign? I'm an Aquarius. Do you listen to classical music? Sometimes, yeah. When I'm driving, I love to. How do you write your own songs? I start with the beat or the melody, and then I kind of feel it out, feel what it's like. Is it happy? Is it sad? What am I feeling to this music? And then I just start rhyming stuff, honestly. When can I start getting hyped for your next show in Texas? Right now, because I'm coming next summer. I'm going to do it. I love Texas. Ooh, I love Texas. Have you ever kissed a fan? No. That's, no. What's your workout schedule? Thanks, Limbo. I honestly don't work out. I used to work out a lot, and then I decided it's just a waste of my time because I hate working out. I hate it. So why do something you hate, you know? How tall are you? Basically 5'5". Countries I'd love to visit? All of them, honestly. I want to go everywhere. I love the world. I just want to go everywhere. Yeah. What do you think your career choice would have been if it wasn't music? I would hopefully be a therapist. What's your ethnicity? I'm not saying that. If you were a superhero, who would you want your nemesis to be? My nemesis? Isn't that like my enemy? I would want to see an enemy to be my enemy. What was your best and worst dance move you know? I just do this. I like to vibe. Like, My worst one is this one, the one that like, I can't, it's the one where people go like that. TikTok dances are the death of me. Any dream collabs? Yeah, Jack White. I love him so much. Why are you so gosh darn awesome? Also, have you considered making a song of sounds submitted by friends? I have thought about doing that, and I really want to involve you guys on my next album somehow, and I'm going to think about how I can do that. Also, I can't explain why I'm so gosh darn awesome. Just kidding. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Do you like little chickens? Chickens kind of scare me. My mom and dad have chickens, and I can't go near them. It freaks me out. Hi, how was your day? Thank you for asking. It was great. It's still going, but it's great. How's yours? Comment down below how your day is going. What do you recommend for people looking to get into music production? I recommend Ableton. I recommend learning it by yourself. I recommend not sampling things and just composing. I recommend YouTube tutorials. How much longer do you think it will take before you move into Japan? It will take me as long as Ixie is alive. As long as my dog is alive, I'll be living in the States because I don't want to take her to Japan. It just wouldn't be a good time for either of us. So I am giving my dog the best life that she can enjoy, and then I'm heading over to Japan. That's my life plan. Are you grateful that your music has blown up on things like TikTok, or do you think it would be more rewarding as an artist to see more organic success? Honestly, I think TikTok success is organic success because all of those people are genuine people. They're not robots. It's not fake, you know. Everyone genuinely likes the song, and things go viral for a reason. So, I mean, it's very rewarding. I feel very rewarded. It's a huge accomplishment. Like, an insane amount of people enjoy my music. What software do you use? I use Ableton 9. What are your top 5 albums of the decade? Holy cannoli. I have to think about that one, so here it is now, my top 5. They're all really great, you should check them out. What do you think about the internationalization of your career, like going to other countries like Brazil and other continents? I think it's freaking amazing. I think it's the greatest thing in the entire world. I think it's so cool that people over there listen to my music. It doesn't even make sense to me. It blows my mind. It is the coolest thing in the entire world. Thank you, other continents and countries, for listening to my music. It's insane that you guys even do that, because I'm just a small little girl from the United States of America, and thank you. I love you so much. How do you feel about everyone asking to see your face? It's whatever. At this point, I'm just gonna... Just kidding. Psych, you thought. Please comment down below. Oh my god, face reveal at the timestamp. Okay. Let's freak people out. Let's make them think. You have Ableton Lite, a mic, and a kalimba. Can you get a decent start, or should you save up for something else? That's a great start. Ableton is a beautiful program that allows you to use a lot of instruments inside the program. So just study it and go from there. Can you give us a hint on the new album? There's a lot of mixed songs. So there's happy ones, there's dancey ones, there's sad ones, there's like angry ones. It's all over the spectrum. I'm just gonna say it's probably one of my favorite albums. I didn't think I could do that because Cloud 9 I loved very much and was very proud of. This one's gonna be a banger, y'all. You guys better be ready. Will you ever stop wearing the mask? Maybe. I might wake up one day and say, I think I'm gonna take it off today. What drove you to main Bayonetta in Smash? She's so badass, are you kidding me? She shoots guns with her feet, dude. Name another girl who does that in Smash. Are you scared from the judgment of others? No, I don't care. I don't care. I do my own thing. If people judge me, that's their problem. They are judgy, and that sucks for them that they judge people. That's their problem. I'm over here living my best life. If you want to judge me, go right ahead. Hats off to you. Ethnicity? Another ethnicity question. What is it with you people? Who cares? Get out of here with that. What is your ultimate life goal? I've honestly reached it. With the music being my job thing, I've reached it. My next life goal is to provide for my family completely. And I can just pay for them, pay for whatever they need. That's it. There's so many questions about me going on tour, and that makes me so happy. Yes, I'm going on tour. I will be seeing you soon. Any plans of dropping vinyls of your albums? I do want to put out a Cloud 9 vinyl, and I do want to put my next album out on vinyl. Stay tuned for that. I will be doing it with Crates because I love Crates with all my heart. Shout out Crates. Your music can be so psychedelic and lets me activate all my senses. Do I dabble, or have I dabbled in psychedelics or cannabis? I'm not really going to answer that question. If you ever meet me in person, maybe I'll talk to you about it. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Aw, Peachy loves a question. Love you, Peachy. Have you ever worked at an animal shelter? I have. I worked at a bird shelter. I worked at an animal shelter. I worked at a cats-only shelter. Who's your favorite Jonas brother, and why is it Kevin? I don't know who Kevin is. I don't know any of the Jonas brothers. If you could change anything about the music industry, what would it be? It would be to treat everyone equally, and to give the underdog artists who actually grind their asses off a chance. Not the mumble rappers, not the TikTok rappers, not the people who don't produce their own shit or do anything themselves. The real ones. That's what I would change. How many hours daily do I produce? It depends. On a good day, the entire day. From like 11 a.m. to like 11 p.m. Those are my favorite days. Am I close friends with any musicians who also keep their identity private? I'm not, which is crazy. Marshmallow, can we be friends, please? I need to relate to someone. Would you ever consider revamping older Limbo songs? I've been wanting to forever, I just don't have the time because I keep making new stuff instead. My camera is dying. I'm getting to the end of the question, so I'm just gonna end it here. But thank you so much for submitting. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I love you with all my heart, and I am really excited to release some more music for you. Please go stream Starlight. Please go buy some Limbo Vision glasses. Thank you for supporting me as a person and human and cat girl artist. I love you very much. Peace, unity, aliens, and Limbo out.